A long time ago, I had someone in my life I considered a close friend. We laughed together, shared dreams, and talked about building something great. But slowly, something started to feel off. Every time I shared good news, their smile felt forced. Every time I succeeded, they found a subtle way to downplay it. A quiet joke, a distant comment. At first, I ignored it. I thought maybe I was overthinking. But as time went on, I noticed patterns. Little moments that revealed envy hidden behind kindness. One day, I found out they'd been speaking ill of me behind my back, using the same information I'd trusted them with. That broke me, but rather than sink into anger or bitterness, I turned to Stoicism. Through the teachings of Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, I learned that the world will always have people like this, people whose hearts are driven by insecurity and envy, but we must not let them poison our peace. That experience shaped me. It made me stronger, calmer, and far more discerning. And I know some of you watching this have been through the same. Maybe it's a friend, a colleague, or even a family member who secretly resents your growth. The truth is, the world we live in today is more dangerous than ever. Not because of wild animals or wars, but because of hidden intentions. Only those who see clearly, through wisdom, can live with peace. So if you have people you love, family, friends, or anyone close, share this video with them. Because this knowledge might protect them from pain. As Seneca once said, when we share wisdom, we strengthen the bond between souls. Now, let's dive into the 5 signs of envy and falsehood and how to rise above them the Stoic way. Beware of excessive agreement. Looking back, one of the first signs I missed was how much they agreed with me. Every idea I had, every opinion I shared, they nodded, praised, and flattered. It felt good, but it wasn't real. Epictetus said, when someone speaks much, it is often to conceal little within. And that was exactly what happened. Their constant agreement wasn't loyalty, it was strategy. Flattery was their way of getting close, to win trust and gather information they could later use. If someone never challenges you, never disagrees, and be cautious. True friends tell you the truth even when it's uncomfortable. Fake ones tell you what you want to hear so they can stay close enough to benefit. Lesson: don't measure friendship by how often someone agrees with you, but by how often they keep you grounded in truth. Study their reactions to your success. The biggest clue came when things started going well for me. When I achieved something meaningful, I noticed their tone shift. Their congratulations were followed by silence, or a small dig disguised as humor. Once, after a big achievement, they said, "You've been lucky lately." Lucky, not hardworking, not disciplined, just lucky. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not be surprised by the behavior of others. Study them." That quote changed everything for me. I began to observe quietly, not with suspicion, but with awareness. Envy rarely shows itself in open hatred. It hides in subtle reactions. The awkward pause after you share good news, the faint smile that doesn't reach their eyes, the quick change of topic when your name is praised. When people love you, your growth inspires them. When they envy you, your success reminds them of what they lack. Lesson: pay attention to how people respond when you rise. That's when true character is revealed. Focus on inner virtues. When the truth finally came out, I was angry. But then I remembered what the Stoics taught. You cannot control others, only your own mind. Instead of reacting with hate, I focused inward. I practiced humility, patience, and calm detachment. Because as Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Rather than exposing them or seeking revenge, I let time reveal the truth. And it did. The same people who once praised them began to see through the act. When surrounded by falsehood, your best defense is your character. Your calmness exposes their chaos. Your honesty exposes their deceit. Virtue is not weakness. It's strength refined by restraint. Lesson: when betrayed, don't let bitterness define you. Let your integrity be your revenge. Trust is earned over time. After that experience, I learned to never rush trust again. Seneca wrote, "Time discovers truth. Time heals what reason cannot." I realized that people with false intentions often rush to build closeness. They want instant trust because they fear that time will expose them. They say things like, "You can trust me," or "I'm not like the others." But real loyalty never demands to be believed. It proves itself quietly, through consistency. Today, I give time the chance to test people. Because if you're patient, masks always fall off. Lesson: don't give people your trust. Let them earn it through actions, not words. Watch for blame shifting and excuses. Finally, I noticed something consistent. Every time something went wrong, they were never at fault. They always had a story, a reason, or someone else to blame. Epictetus said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." False individuals twist reality to protect their image. When you question them, they become defensive or play the victim. But accountability is the foundation of growth. If someone never admits fault, they will eventually turn on you too. Lesson: pay attention to how people handle mistakes. The honest reflect, the deceitful deflect. That experience changed me forever. I learned that peace doesn't come from avoiding bad people. It comes from mastering yourself around them. Stoicism taught me that you cannot stop envy, deceit, or gossip from existing, but you can rise above them with clarity and calm. So if this message resonated with you, don't just watch and move on. Subscribe to the Stoic Path, because if you leave, you might never find this again. The world is filled with noise. Few places teach wisdom. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Don't delay your growth. Don't postpone your peace. Act now. Build discipline. Seek wisdom and protect your spirit. Because only through awareness and virtue can we live free. Strong, grounded, stoic. Stay strong, stay wise, and until next time, live with purpose and clarity.